Another truth I've learned within the four walls of the hospital, and this one is deep, uncomfortable, and very real, is that love is an investment. Over time, we've noticed patterns. You see two kinds of wives beside hospital beds, especially in old age. You see a woman who has practically moved into the hospital. She baths her husband, she feeds him, she cleans him, she sleeps on the hospital chairs. She remembers his medications even better than the nurses. She speaks for him when he's too weak to speak. She becomes his hands, his feet, his voice. Then you see another kind of wife, present but distant. Physically there but emotionally absent. She comes and goes. She hires a caregiver. She does the bare minimum. And when you talk to these women, when you listen carefully, you begin to understand something painful. This did not start in the hospital. Most times, this story started years ago when the man was strong, when the man was healthy, when he had money, power, and control. Some of these women were loved, some were neglected, some were shouted down, some were abused emotionally, verbally, and sometimes physically. Some were treated like helpers, not partners. And the hospital does not erase history. Sickness does not rewrite the past. In old age, it is often just you and your wife. The children have grown, married, and have their own lives. And biologically, in many homes, the woman is younger, she's stronger, she's the one lifting, she's the one deciding. She becomes your caregiver. At that point, you reap what you sowed. You cannot sow neglect and expect devotion. You cannot sow cruelty and expect compassion. You cannot sow indifference and expect sacrifice. The hospital teaches this truth clearly. Love is an investment. Men, you will not be strong forever. You will not be young forever. One day your strength will fade. One day rules will reverse. One day you will need help with the little things you take for granted today. And when that day comes, the woman beside you will respond. Not based on the promises you made there, but based on how you treated her when you didn't need her. So this is the lesson. Treat your wife well now. Honor her now. Love her now. Be kind now, because one day when the table is turned, love will either show up for you or remind you of what you failed to give.